Okay, so let's go on, everybody. Let's go on our lesson 81 from last week. So last week you learned about the type of sentences, and this lesson also continue from that one. We can call it chapter 7 or chapter 8, no problem. Okay, that we focus on the sentence, problem. So you know that there are 4 types, right, of sentences. We have simple, we have compound, we have complex, and we have compound complex. That's why sometimes when you write a sentence, can you write only simple sentence all the time, anybody? Yeah, no? Can we write simple sentence all the time? Is it okay, everyone?
No, teacher.
No, right? Teacher. Okay, as I told you from last week, if you write, like say, too many short sentences like that, what do we call it, everyone? Can you remember from last week? And the slide here I also sent to you last week as well, right? Last week I sent to you already. Okay. Did you read it at home, everyone? Or nothing?
No, teacher.
Or nothing? Okay. Please try to read it, when you have time, because it is very important for you. Don't just say study online and then, oh, I learn nothing. So teacher teach you nothing or you learn nothing yourself. Okay. Please be careful about that. That's why please try to, study, okay? I mean, very hard. Any question, ask me, okay? Any question, ask. Not just keep silent. Not just, appear online, then go to sleep, okay? That's why some teacher, always ask their student to turn their what? Video, right? On, okay?
Webcam.
Yeah, why? You know why? Huh? To check, right?
In order to know what they are doing.
Like example, like me who is studying, not what we would is studying at home or somewhere on the road. Example, right? Or are you driving the car? Like last time, one of my students was studying in the car online. So can she study very well, everybody? Does he pay attention to my lesson or she pay attention to the road? Which one, everybody?
The road, teacher.
Yeah, the road. Both book near proud. Okay. Like let's answer teacher. Huh? Teacher, what did you say? What did you ask me? Okay. Take move proud learning. Okay, that's why please try to pay attention. Okay, study as you are in the class because you can see me, right? Now you are in my class now. Even though you are at your home, I am in my home, but you can ask me anything, right? Okay. So now, again, when we use too many short sentences like that, what do we call everybody from last week? I told you from at the end of the lesson, right? Do you remember that, everyone? Oh, nothing? Which one, everybody? Mong đi trong chat tên mong cái đá mong gì thứ ba mà đâu mà có chat tên đá mong mà yeah, choppy sentence. Okay, choppy sentence. Okay, very good. So usually when we're talking about sentence, we have 8 types of sentences. Okay, of sentence problem there are 8, but talk about sentence this there are only 4, right? Simple, compound, complex, and compound complex. But when talking about the problem, we have 8 types. Actually, there are more than that, but we just cover only 8 types of problem that you usually make in your writing. Okay, the first one we call freshman, not pregnant. Okay, don't confuse with pregnant. Okay, we call it freshman, but some people will pronounce sentence pregnant. Okay, actually we don't pronounce that way. Freshman. What does freshman mean, buddy? What does freshman mean? Example, when my girlfriend stopped loving me and she went to love another man, my heart was in freshman. What does it mean, everyone? Yeah, I mean broken, right? Broken into pieces. That's why freshman means incomplete sentence. Freshman, it means incomplete sentence. Okay, if it is complete, we call what? Sentence, right? But if it is not complete, we call it freshman. Example, because I have no money. Can you understand, buddy? Because I have no money. Can you understand what I want to say or not, everybody?
No, teacher.
No, right? You don't know the context. So that's why this is called fragment. Okay. So if you just say in short one, fragment is incomplete sentence. It can, kind of like, there is a no verb example. Okay. So when the sentence has no verb, like this example, you can see here, the tree with the bird house. So we don't have any verb, right? It. That's why this is a call what? Fragment. Okay, we can say the tree has a bird house example, right? That we can call a sentence. And what sentence is it, buddy? What sentence? Simple, compound, complex, or compound, complex?
Simple, teacher.
Yeah, simple sentence. Okay, like that. Another one, sway in the wind. So this sentence has no subject, right? So when it has no subject, we cannot understand it. That's why we also call fragment. Okay, we can say the tree sway in the wind example. So the way to correct fragment very easy. No verb, add verb. No subject, add subject. Okay, I just give you the fast way of learning. No verb, add verb. No subject, add subject. And another one, can be the phrase that has no subject, no verb. We have only phrase at the end example during the furious thunderstorm. So we have no subject, we have no verb here. Only the prepositional phrase. So this is also called fragment as well. So we can add subject and verb, right? The tree, whip, back and forth during the furious thunderstorm. Okay. So this is about the way that we call fragment, and we can correct it. Okay, that we can understand quickly is that fragment is incomplete sentence. Also, incomplete sentence that we call fragment. And like one more here, whipping back and forth in the storm. This is called prepositional phrase, right? Or can be gerund phrase as well. So when it is phrase, it is also called fragment. So we can add one more sentence, right? One more clause to make it complete. And this one we call what, buddy? Can you remember? This is simple sentence, compound, or complex sentence? Which one? This sentence here. Anybody?
I think simple sentence, teacher.
Okay, complex. Do you know why? This is not gerund. This is participial phrase, and participial phrase is also adverb clause, right? Adverb clause also DC. So DC plus IC, complex sentence, not simple. Okay. And another one, like because the tree sway in the wind. So this one we have only DC, right? DC alone. I mean a dependent clause alone. That's why this is also called what? Fragment as well. So this is just some kind of fragment. And then the way that you want to correct it, just add one more sentence, right? Because the tree sway violently in the wind, the bird house were eventually thrown to the ground. Okay. So just add one more sentence, and it can be called the complex sentence, right? Or we can say complete sentence, and the type is called complex sentence, not simple sentence, right? Because is what, everybody? Because what kind of clause is it? Adjective, adverb, or noun? Anyone? Adjective, adverb, or noun?
Adverb, teacher.
Yeah, adverb clause, right? Adverb clause. That's why it is also called the way that we call okay, the way that we call what we call here is adverb clause, right? Okay, adverb of reason. So again, when I'm talking about the fragment, we can have a lot of fragment. We can call dependent verb fragment. The fragment is start with subordinating conjunction, right? Because, like as, like although, like while, like until, like after, as long as, right? As soon as, okay, and so on. These are called dependent clause fragment. Okay, example here. As I have no money, so we cannot understand, right? What we want to say. That's why we call and as is called what? Subordinating conjunction. That's why we call dependent verb fragment. Okay, because it starts from subordinating conjunction or subordinate term. So the way we create it, how do we create this one, everybody? How do we create it, everybody? First way. The first way, what do we do, everybody? How do you get this one? Okay, the first way, you know, just omit subject, just omit here. Now, I have no money. Can you understand about it? Is it okay? Everyone?
Yeah, teacher. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
teacher.
first way,
Yes.
you know, just omit the subordinator. Okay, the first way. And how about the second way? We can add one more, you know, IC, right? I mean, one more, you know, sentence. Okay, one more sentence. Kim Lane, can you add one sentence here? As I have no money.
I don't go out, teacher.
Yeah, I can't go out.
I don't have girlfriend.
With my girlfriend. Okay. Okay, so we can just add one more sentence. We can call it, you know, sentence, right? And what sentence is it, buddy? What sentence is it like this? Simple, compound, complex?
Complex, teacher.
Complex, teacher.
Complex sentence. Okay, like that. Now, another one. Although I have tried to study hard. So you can just omit although the first one, right? Omit although. Can you understand about it? Can you understand it? Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And the second way, you know, just add one more sentence. Okay. Comma with Talide. Can you add one more sentence, Talide? Talide.
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Although I have tried to study hard.
I will pass the exam. Oh, I still fail.
Yeah,
I
I
will
may still fail
Yeah.
the example. Okay, you see by the way that we just add one more sentence, it becomes, you know, complete sentence, or we can call complex sentence. Okay, this is about the first one. And the second kind we call what, everybody? We call participial fragment. Participial, you know, fragment. Okay, so I think you know about the participial, right? Where we're talking about the participial can be two kinds. It can be present participial, okay, and can be participial phrase. Okay, present participial phrase is the way that we add, you know, ing, right? We call present participial phrase. And when we use ed, we call participial phrase, right? Have you learned already, anybody, about this one? Yeah? Or not yet? Everyone? Have you learned already? From the HT clause and adverb clause? Yeah, already, right? Don't forget that. So they can be HT, they can be adverb, right? Don't forget. And different from Charan in noun. But this one is not noun. They can be HT, they can be adverb. Like example here, being a good son. You see, present or past, everybody? Being a good son. Present participial or past participial? Which one?
Present.
Yeah, present participial. So we can understand, right? So how can we create it? The first way, you know, just add one more sentence. Just add one more sentence. More like Bao Chiang, Mali Bao Chiang.
Yes, teacher.
Can you add one more sentence? Being a good son, chỉ có một all mà nè. I might have a lot of girlfriend.
I have to study hard, teacher.
Study hard. Okay. To to make my parents, you know, proud of me. Okay, like that. So we can just add one more sentence. It can be complete sentence, right? Like that. And this is not simple sentence. This is what, everybody? Still complex sentence. Okay, not simple sentence, everybody. Because why? You see, you know, the present participial phrase, and it functions as adverb clause. So this one also here, the C. Okay, not Charan. That's why it is not, even though it is phrase, but it functions as adverb clause. That's why we call it, you know, complex sentence, like that. Okay, this is the first way, everybody. And second way we just add, you know, subject and verb. So we say what? like we can say okay, Bao Qiang is a good son. Okay, can we understand about it? Can we understand it?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, that's it. This is the second way. So the first way, which I add, one sentence to make it complete, and the second way, which I add subject and verb. Okay, this is about the way we correct, the present, participle freshman. How about this one, everybody? Beaten up, by the bully in the school. Okay, các bạn kêu quay đom trong thép con lá đi, can you add one sentence? Company. Không mang mới add one more sentence.
Yeah, teacher.
Mới từ các bạn kêu quay đại phụ trương cao con lá đi I did.
Cho some non teacher.
ដោយត្រូវបានពួកជើងកាងវាយក្នុងសាលារៀន
ខ្ញុំត្រូវបាក់ជើង
Many, can you add?
For me, teacher, beating up by the bully in the school, I will go to hospital. I will go to the hospital.
I was taken to the, nearby, okay, example, hospital by my classmate. Okay, like that. This is a sample for you. So we should add one more sentence, right? This is about the way that we call, the way we make it complete. And this is not simple sentence again, everybody. This is called what? What do we call it, everybody?
Complex sentence.
Simple, yeah. Okay, this is the first way. Second way, we should add what? Okay, just add subject and verb, right? So we can say many was beaten up. Okay, beaten up by the bully in the school. Okay, so we can understand it, right? That's it. So we can make this way. So many were beaten up by the bully in the school. Okay, if we say just beat, and white thom đá gì? White thom đá toàn slop thôi ấy nè. Up up, and from creeping clue near. Okay, this is about the way we correct the the freshman for the present and past participle phrase. Okay, first way to add one more sentence. Second way, add subject and verb. Okay, to make it look the simple sentence. Okay, this is about the second kind. Everybody, you can answer. You can ask me one by one. Okay, okay, ask me on the way. Okay, this is the first and second kind. And third kind, we call what about it? The third freshman, we call it infinitive freshman. I mean, this one when we use only one, when we use only one like two, like say to be a good son is small or to study hard. Okay, this is called infinitive freshman. Like you can see here, to be a good husband. So we don't understand, right? To be a good husband. So what? Okay, we don't know what we want to be complete. This is why this is called freshman two that we call infinitive freshman. Like say Harriet, Chan say Harriet. Say Harriet. Say Harriet. About it. Do you hear me?
Just teacher, just.
Can you add one sentence here to be a good husband? What do you have to do? Add one sentence.
To do all housework.
I have to do all household chore. Okay. Okay. For my wine example, right? Okay, thì cái test bài rằng mong nào đây là nè. Okay, cùng đã chứng pick. I always have my wife do household chore together nhé nè không thưa anh na con bao yeah phải chỉnh. Okay, change to be good husband. I already, have my wife do all household chore together. Okay, you see, by the way, we can, correct the infinitive fragment. Or the second way, to add one, subject and verb. So we just say what? Say Harry, is a good husband. Yeah, okay. Pao Ching, want to be a good husband. No problem, right? Man Kim Lei, really want to be a good husband. Okay, this is by the way we add subject and verb, for the second way. Another one, to find, an honest partner. Chi Kim Lian.
Yes, teacher.
Can you add one more sentence?
To find an honest partner, I must be honest to myself first.
To find an honest partner, I must
be honest to myself.
Yeah, be honest to myself first. Okay. And then how can they know that you are honest? How can your partner know that you are honest?
It doesn't matter, teacher. What
Okay.
matters is on us.
Okay, I remember, sometimes you have to, keep your word. Learn to keep your word. Okay? Don't just, lie it all the time. So when you say something, mean it, right? Just mean what you say and say what you mean. You see, by the way that we can, correct the infinitive fragment. Okay? So we have a dependent verb fragment. We have, participial fragment. We have, infinitive fragment. And, another one we call, add did detail, fragment. Add did detail fragment that we just add, like the word like, such as, including, especially, okay? Or we can say, particularly, okay? Or special, surely. So this is just some kind, of word which always add at the end of sentence, right? And then maybe just you only the phrase alone, like here is important. Say us a dog, a cat, and a parrot. So we can understand, right, what you want to say. That's why this is called what? Add the detail fragment. So the way that we want to make it complete, find subject, find verb, right? Anyone can make can correct this sentence. Like out one á. Can you correct this sentence? Tôi chỉ cái chứ mà能 say. Now, how do you correct this sentence? Sorry, the fragment.
Teacher, nhưng trong tầm mà TP ba này. Vừa mới nhóm like cắt dùm này lừa mình click mình.
I have here okay some pet. Sorry, some pet at home. Okay, such as a dog, a cat, and a parrot. That's it, right? And they become, this is called, complete sentence, right? But this one, is it simple or complex sentence? Anyone? This sentence?
Simple.
Yeah, simple sentence. Man complex na ya đó. Bởi mình chia cái participle phrase, mình chia infinitive phrase. Okay? So we just call simple sentence. Another one, mình trong anh pi, Awana, can you correct the second one? Including my wife and my kids.
Today
Monday here.
Today we are going to visit in the beach. With my teamwork and including my wife and my kids also.
With my team and including. room mean but pun khiêm là câu khiêm trẻ mau ấy comma môi mau comma including room tiền nghe nè mà ngày nấy nhóm tôi lên chơi sản phẩm mùi đồng nhóm room tiền pun mình câu nhóm tiền nghe nè including my wife and my kids. Okay, this is about the baby add, not just put n again. Okay, if you put n, it confusing. Okay, like that. Oh, another one, especially my wife. I'm sorry that. Can you correct number one? This one.
Yes, teacher.
Especially my wife. Chip sai cứ I had it.
I love my
wife.
I love my no, sir. I love my neighbor.
Family.
Especially.
Tổng là lãnh của nhà chức khác mà chỉ hết con chim mình.
Yes, sir. I love my
family.
Father.
Father mình.
Family.
Ba chúng chỉ xét con chim. Oh, my family không? I love my family, especially you know my wife in there. Okay. Cũng đại này I love my father. Mình ấy neighbor mấy nhỉ? I love my neighbor. Sao sai miền lui miền xã hai là vậy rồi. Okay. I love my neighbor, especially my wife. There's a way. Okay, so this is about the way that we can write, you know, the add the detailed fragment, add one, you know, subject verb. It can be complete, right? Like that. And the last one about it, we call, you know, missing word fragment. Missing word fragment when it miss, you know, the subject, misses verb or object. Okay, that we call, you know, missing word fragment. It can be subject, example here. But this one about it, what does it mean? I have to go to visit my homeland. What is missing here, everybody?
Verb.
Yeah, verb, right? Verb. So what verb here? What verb we want to put?
Why, teacher?
Huh?
I want, teacher.
Yeah, I want. Little where to go, okay, I want to go to visit my homeland. Okay, my homeland, hometown, man. You know where our homeland, everybody? Where? Where is our homeland, everyone?
Cambodia, right, teacher?
Yeah, Cambodia, yeah. You people will compute that, oh, homeland is, you know, their hometown. No, hometown is where you were born, right? And homeland is your country. We can say motherland or fatherland, okay, no problem. How about this one, everybody? I really enjoy. What is missing here? Huh?
Enjoy with ED.
Verb, teacher.
Oh, enjoy ED không đấy? Yeah,
Verb,
no.
teacher.
Verb, enjoy verb. Enjoy verb it.
Object, teacher.
Yeah, object. Yeah, object. Là object mà, chứ I really enjoy cái mới. Example, enjoy what?
I really enjoy listening to the teacher.
Yeah, listening to the teacher and
Teacher
again
in the class.
and sleeping. Yeah. Okay, in the
No, teacher.
Đi sập cừu đi cho họ một lúc hai chứ mới đa hiến hạt chân cầm lên hạt chân miền này
ở đây chờ ở đây
okay, example ta chỉ là ít luôn. Okay, so we can add in object, right, to make it complete. Okay, how about this sentence here? What is missing, everybody? What is missing here?
Subject, teacher.
Subject, yeah. So just add what? Add subject mau là cái họ đá hiên bằng phong đập đun. Đá hiên, you know. Okay, wanna go home right now. Okay, wanna, is it formal, informal word, everybody? Wanna?
Informal, teacher.
Yeah, informal. Okay, so that is about the way we can, you know, study about fragment. So again, when we say fragment, what I mean là what does fragment mean?
một năng ban đạp phóng cuối mấy khi kháng với chở đạo lử
chỉ thật thà đó
riêng năng
yên mà
hôm nay chứ
yeah
Complement
yeah
teacher.
incomplete again sentence okay yên mà rất trăm đấy mà incomplete sentence and there are 5 kind of fragment. It can be the first one can be dependent verb fragment. They start with the subordinator, okay, and the second we call participial fragment. They start with ed or ing. Ed we call what? Past participial. Ing we call present participial. And the third one we call infinitive fragment. They start with to be teacher, to be kusan, okay. And the fourth one we call additive fragment. They start with like, such as, not say such as, including, especially, particularly, especially, and so on. Okay. And the last one we call missing verb fragment. That it can mean subject, it can mean a verb, can mean object or complement. Okay. That we call fragment. And the way that we correct it, easy. Okay. So for the dependent verb, omit the subordinator, right? Okay. How about this one? About it, just say here, which is so annoying. But yeah, this sentence, if we omit which, can we understand about it? If we omit which, can we understand it?
No, teacher.
No, it is still fragment, right? Word fragment. The first way, now the first way, what do we do about it with this one? The first way, add one more sentence, right? Add one more sentence.
Yeah, teacher.
Can you add one more sentence here? Which is so annoying. Can you add one more sentence?
Mr. Dying House.
Now, just an example that I feel annoyed. Some student never answer my question. Comma, we is so annoying. Okay. Số bát chân, số hạt chân. Chẳng như mua máu này class nào. Em đã là hấu nè. Okay, so some student never answer my question, which is so annoying. So you see the way we can correct, the dependent verb, fragment. And the second way, omit with and add subject, right? So what is so annoying? Laziness is so annoying. Okay, people always want to get rich, but one thing that always stop them. Was it, buddy? Do you know or not? What always stop people?
Laziness.
Yeah, your first enemy, is your laziness. Do you agree, everybody? Your first enemy is your laziness.
I agree, teacher.
People, I want to get rich. I want to earn a lot of money. I want to be a very good person in the society. I want to, study and get a high degree so they can apply for scholarship abroad. But you do nothing, right? Example. That's why, how can you become, like get high score, get A, and you can apply for scholarship study abroad? Actually, nowadays, you can study and you can get a lot of scholarship, okay? If you want to study abroad, please try to get, high score for your study. Okay, especially have, good communication with people around you. Okay, this is about the way that you have to understand about, fragment. Now, any questions so far about it, about fragment, before I move on to the next one?
No, teacher.
Yeah, no question? No answer?
Teacher, no.
Yeah. Okay, Mất Đa Hiên, any question? Đa Hiên.
Trong số đấy phần tay được sao pi từ bộ máu nhưng ban ra bây giờ ôi có số tràn chẳng lâu tới
sao mình tràn mình mắt phải chứ mình là mũi freshman mình chả mình là mũi không
nói chờ sao về chậm đá
nó chạm clay sửa chạm nó không to ba chân freshman cứ ấy incomplete sentence tại đang ba này mình về hai chở thì mình bãi đấy nó không rồi rú lên không thưa đừng bãi bị nào bãi chở mình chả làm okay, gì sống cứ cái incomplete sentence. Apa dah? Mình chẳng thì. Okay, let me check a little bit about it. Nhập click check thân mình click trong tam đàn là châu tí. Okay, mà am số thì đã
Yes, teacher.
Nó slide A mong gì mới. No, mình need no. Sorry. Chan say Harriet.
Yes, sir.
Out one nằm lộ out one na. Say Harriet.
Yes, teacher.
Chia Kim Liếng.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Chia Spirit. Chia Spirit.
Yes, teacher.
Slide A mong.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Chun Sapani. Châu nữa. Chun Sapani.
Dạ cho.
Châu. Okay. Chun Hamani đang say. Hamani đang say.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Chiêm mà sẽ ở sòng chụp bập và tuần nào. Trên cái nhá. Nấu. Chuyên chăn thí. Nấu ế đó. Tròn chan bát tấy.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Chung say há.
Yes, teacher.
Đà hiến đập đún. Đập đún.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Đập đún. Yên vừa lẽ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Half Phoenix.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. How many? No. Okay, no. Hên Fripper.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, hên Thari.
Yes, teacher.
Him Fafi. Fafi. No. Hồ Vui Yến. No. Hồng Indra.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Hồ Chanh Hái. No. Hôn Cuôn Thái.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Huy Rajana.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yêu Janarun.
Yes, teacher.
Cao Lida.
Yes, teacher.
Khâu Savanta Lide.
Yes, teacher.
Cài mi móng. No.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah.
I'm Chang Hai here.
Hai giờ already. Keo Kanjana.
Yes, teacher. Yes.
You absent for 2 weeks rồi Kanjana. Okay, just see you miss for 2 weeks. Okay. Kin Ravi Putika.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Khâm Sam Nang.
Yes, teacher.
Khi là tận nạm đã chấu. Khi mình hút.
Yes, teacher.
Kim Chai Rotana. Okay. Kim Ni Vichika.
Vichika present, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Kameni.
Yeah, teacher, I'm here.
Kung Nimol. No. Con Pân Lư. Okay. Cho lưu giống. Cui Doãn.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Krui Rotana. Krui Rotana.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Kun Poli Freinet.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Kun Zidane.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Koi David.
Ba lúc hùng. Yes, sir.
Bắt bày tịch mà David. David. Study 2 week, absent 3 week. You got 5A already so far. Don't forget. Okay. Please be careful. Okay. Lang Sinh Cheng.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lên Kim Hong.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Kim Hong. Lên Mala. Lưu không? một cháu cho khi lưu mà là lên pirun lên pirun
Yes, teacher.
ok Linh Kim Án
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Linh Rotha Linh Rotha ok Lun Freemir mà lứa mà la mà lòng trai vào đó
Yes, teacher.
ok Lun Freemir Long Chan Sika
Yes, teacher.
ok Long Papic Ria Sấy
Yes, teacher. Yes.
ok Lun Mình Hút
Yes, sir.
ok Mình Hút Lút Phoenix Lút Phoenix no Lun Freelance
Yes, teacher.
ok Louis Panic
Dạ teacher, lôi phần này. Dạ teacher, me.
Ly Bảo Chiên Man Kim Lên
Yes, I am teacher.
Min
Yes, I am
Phoenix no ok Minh Chân Đáo no Mươn Vân Nát
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
ok Mel Keo Kena
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Mom Romani
Yes, teacher.
ok Mon Mani Rod
Teacher, I'm here.
ok
Yeah, teacher, I'm here, sir.
ok Mơ Ly Cá no Nàng Chanh Niếng
Yes, teacher.
ok Nàng Văn Nít
Yeah, teacher. Present.
ok Nguồn Kim Huống ok Son Free Pum no okay that's it. Let's go on. Okay, now let's come back to our lesson, everybody. Là how su chlau thì là ba này, của các kịch châu hiện là thâm đấn này. Mà let's go on our lesson about our sentence here. Let's go to the next one. Sorry. We call faulty parallelism. So what do we mean by faulty? Faulty mean wrong. Okay, wrong. And what do we mean by parallelism? I mean agree. Okay, together. Okay, we call parallelism. I mean that the same. We can say one more. We have the same form. Okay, same form from now. Okay, form. So when we say faulty parallelism, I mean talking about a sentence that doesn't have the same form. So we call faulty parallelism. Usually when we use conjunction like fanboy and so on, on both sentence, on both sides of the conjunction must have the same power speak, the same form or the same power speak. And somehow here, buddy, look over here. I enjoy walking. Okay, enjoy doing something, right? And then it. So you can see here, buddy. Even though when we read, when we write, saying that, oh, it's okay, no problem. But usually when you look at this sentence, is it okay, everyone? I enjoy walking, right? Children. And then it, no children. So this sentence, right, wrong, everybody? Right, wrong?
Wrong.
Yeah, wrong. So this one we call, faulty, parallelism. Faulty parallelism. Because why? The sentence, doesn't have the same, form with each other. Because one is children and another one, is by form. That's why, it is wrong. Okay, not, the same like, okay, the whole one. You see about the way you have to do. So this sentence is wrong. So how do we correct it? Easy. Just add in ing, right? So when we add ing, this is correct sentence, not faulty parallelism. That's why you can see even a small mistake that you put in the wrong past speak, one children and another one is not children like that, we call faulty parallelism. Okay, like one more example here, buddy. So usually when you write, you have to be careful. This one is parallel because why? Swimming, skating, and dancing, all are children, right? All are children. So this is not the wrong sentence, it is the right sentence. They we call it parallel. Okay, and another one, book enable me to see the world and to imagine. Yeah? To see and to imagine. So both sides use the same phrase, right? The same infinitive phrase. So when we use the same like this, it is okay, it is good. They be called parallel sentence. Okay, or just a simple sentence, right? No problem, no mistake. Okay, but look at another one over here, buddy. Oh, sorry. Another one, when we use the clock, also, on both sides must be the same clock. Like example, my friend attend school because they like to make a new friend, because they want to play new sport, or because they love to learn new things. So if when you want to use the clock, they must be the same. If they are adverb clause, you have to put the same adverb clause. This is about the way they be used, for parallel, sentence. Okay, the same past speak. How about this one, buddy? Now look at this one, everybody. Kind. Kind, is it adjective, adverb, or noun, everybody? Kind.
Adjective, teacher.
Adjective. How about gentle? What about gentle?
Adjective.
Also adjective.
And then here, the same like or not. Spend, verb. Money, noun.
It's not the same.
Economically, adverb. So is it the same or not, everybody? The same past speak or not? No, right?
No.
And what do we call it, everybody? What do we call it? What do we call this sentence? This mistake?
Parallel.
Yeah, faulty parallelism. Okay, faulty parallelism. Okay, so how do we correct it? Make it have the same past speak. So what do we say? See, it kind, gentle, adjective, right? So change this one to adjective. Ở chai lối in some chai. Ở bên ấy. Chắc omit this one. Economical. That's it, right? Mình chơi some chai. Economical là ba đi như vậy các bạn gì? Okay, sorry. Frugal các bạn. Edit. Thrifty các bạn chơi some chai gì? Okay. So this is about the way we can change, you see. So this is no more mistake. It is parallel sentence. Okay, not faulty parallelism. How about one more here, buddy? What's wrong here? I drive my car fast, but careful. What's wrong here, buddy? But what's wrong? 81. What is wrong here?
Careful.
Why? Why careful is wrong?
Because fast is adverb and careful adjective.
Yeah, this one is adverb. Okay, I mean lý, yeah. Okay, and this one is, adjective, right? That's why I teach, not parallel.
Yes.
So which one do we have to change? Change fast or change careful?
Change careful, teacher.
I think
change careful. Chứ đại Vĩnh? Okay.
Carefully.
Carefully.
Yeah, carefully. Okay. How about this one, buddy? Number this one. I walk along the road, parked the car, and went to the gate. What is wrong here, buddy? What's wrong here?
When, teacher?
I think pass.
Walk along, right? And then went into. But this one only preposition of phrase, yes. Right? No verb. Okay, no verb. Chứ đã chính mà I walk along the road. They did that one more verb. Verb mới mất. What verb?
When, teacher.
When pi đó when pi đó chứ. When parked the car and went to the pi đó hay hộp biểu xây mất. Bị when.
Run in the car.
Run cái bốc lan ngọt mà. Stroll example. Stroll past the car đã cắt lá gì? Stroll đã bỏ chấm hiên vênh với. Stroll past the car and went to the gate. That's it, okay? Or one more way you can omit it. Omit stroll and omit in when. Okay? Example, you only prepositional phrase and with one verb at beginning, right? I walk along the road, past the car, and into the gate, right? So you can use, when I have the same, structure. If you don't follow the same structure, you will make mistake. That's why, when you write a sentence, you might be careful. Don't forget, when you the fanboy, they are seven, right? But there are only 3 words. Then we can make, combine noun and noun, friend like that. I mean, and, but, or, okay? And, but, or. So when you these 3 words, you might have the same structure on both sides. The same structure, okay? The same structure on both sides. Noun, verb, HT, like you learned already. And another one that you have to care is about the pair conjunction. I already sent the slide to you, right? About the type of conjunction. Okay. This one we can call pair conjunction, or we can call what? One more word about it. Call again. Correlative conjunction, right? Like both and, neither, nor, either, or, not, but also. On both sides, also the same structure. If you don't put the same structure, they are wrong. They we call what? But if you don't follow the same structure on both sides, we call what? Everybody? Say mình không?
Faulty parallelism.
Yeah, faulty parallelism. Cùng cho như là if say mà giờ đó đại hình nghe không? Đại hình đập đồn giờ. Mà faulty parallelism. Okay? If they don't follow the same structure here. Sorry. Now just give one some more important about it. I am, I say I am, smart and like helping, people. Decent hand, right, wrong, buddy. Decent hand, right, wrong.
Wrong, teacher.
You were wrong here.
Lie, teacher. Omit lie.
Okay. I am smart is a verb plus adjective, right? And but like here is plagiarized. So we should change this one to adjective, right? What should we change here? Anyone?
Helpful.
Yeah, can be helpful.
Kind.
Okay. Kind. Okay. Kind. What else? Considerate. Sorry. Okay. No problem. So this is by the way we change to parallel sentence. Now another one. Sorry. She is not only my wife, but also help run my business. Từ nào coi? Làm gì? Ở this sentence is okay, everybody? She is not only my wife, but also help run my business. Yeah. What's wrong here, everybody? What's wrong? What's wrong here, everyone?
Help run my business. Noun and verb, teacher.
Yeah, one noun, one verb. Chân cài gửi mà gì? Mà cài là mấy lời mà. Now, what should we change to noun? Noun là gì? Nếu mình tên ta chỉ là con nhóm đi, tham tàng này.
My assistant.
Okay. My assistant đi chụp mấy đá gì? Đấy em. Is it okay, everybody?
My personal assistant.
Assistant do some mạnh phê. My business partner. Okay. It's better, right? It's better than say assistant do some mạnh phê nhưng mừng nghỉ phun lắm. So we can say she is not only my wife but also my business partner. Okay, like that. So this is by the way to be correct, for the faulty parallelism. So sometimes when you speak or when you write, you have to be careful about it. Otherwise, you will make mistake. Like another one. She can, have either you or okay, go with you, you know, to help your parent. But this in hand is okay, everybody. If you look at it, maybe you'll say, oh, okay. No, not okay. Why, everybody? Either plus what? Plus noun, right? Plus you. And that is one plus go plus verb plus noun infinity phrase so on. So it's not, you know, the same parallel. Okay. So what should we change here, everybody? What should we change?
Your parent.
Yeah. You.
Your parent.
Order. That's it. Okay. So you can have either you or your parent. That's it. You don't have to make a long sentence, but the wrong one. You know, people, especially most students, you know, always want to write long sentences, long paragraph, long essay, but actually they are wrong. Không say chẳng ngóp, mìnhត្រូវមួយត្រូវអីកើតបោសរសេរខុសមិនត្រូវអីផង So you see, by the way, you have to be careful about the, you know, sentence, you know, they we call what? Faulty parallelism. Okay, you don't write the same form, the same structure of the word in the sentence when you use what? When you use, you know, these three words here and but or and also with, you know, parallel, you know, with the correlative conjunction, like both and, neither nor, either or, only but also they use the same, you know, structure on both sides. If you don't follow the same structure, they are wrong. They we call faulty parallelism. Okay, that's it. Now let's go to one more about it to save time about comma supply. Say comma supplying. What does supply mean, everybody? Supply. What does supply mean? Mistake. So comma supply mean what, everybody? Comma supply mean the mistake of using comma. Yeah. So look over here, everybody. Look at over here. Why comma here is wrong? Why? Here, comma here. Why is it wrong here? Why? My mom is coming home soon. I should finish my homework. Why comma here is wrong? Why? So why chân nó ba này? Why comma here is wrong? Bạn bị vô lý nào sinh? Mơ? May hút. Can you explain that, May hút?
Yes, sir.
What's wrong here?
If we should conjunction or comma.
Okay, so why we call comma supply here? Why we call comma supply here? Sorry,
Teacher, can I try?
yes.
Teacher, I think that if we want to put comma, it means we can have IC and DC, but it is IC both, so we cannot use comma.
Okay, thank you. So when we use, you know, one comma to join two IC together, mean two sentences together, it is wrong. They be called comma supply. Okay, like that. So my mom is coming home soon. I should finish my homework, so it is wrong. We cannot use comma to join two sentences together. We cannot use we cannot use, you know, comma to join two sentences together. So how do we create it? Easy. First one, put full stop, right? Easy. But this one is very simple. What should we change, everybody? Comma plus what? You comma apply in?
So.
Yeah.
So,
my mom coming home, so okay, I should, you know, finish my homework. So you can use, you know, fanboy, right? To make complete, to make compound sentence. Or you can use, you know, conjunctive adverb, right? Semicolon. When you work conjunctive adverb, they mean the same like the verb. What conjunctive adverb? There,
therefore.
Yeah, therefore, comma.
Therefore.
Okay, so you can use so you can use therefore, no problem. So you can, use another word conjunction, to make a complete sentence. Okay. You can make compound or you can make complex. The compound just use fanboy and conjunctive as verb. Or you can use another one, command đại là một cái gì? Because, right? Because my mom is coming home soon, I should finish my homework. So you can use a complex sentence, right? Use the subordinating conjunction because here. So you can use any way you like to make, it complete. But don't use one comma to join two sentences together. Now, like one more here, everybody. I never eat, early in the morning. Now, if you want to use, you see, comma supply, right? Now, if you want to use fanboy, what word, everybody?
And teacher.
I never eat early in the morning, and I like to eat a late breakfast. But I like to eat late breakfast. From trâu đây. For. Okay. For again. For I like to eat, a late breakfast. Được saoខ្ញុំជួយចិត្តខ្ញុំមិនដែរញ៉ាំព្រឹកឡើងទេហេតុអីដូចsaoខ្ញុំជួយចិត្តគេញ៉ាំអាហារពេលព្រឹករៀងម៉ោង 8 9 តិចមក 10 អីនោះខ្ញុំញ៉ាំ You see about the word for again. Okay, so you can use for or you can omit it, use because, right? Các bạn đã because bao nhiêu? Okay, because I like to eat a late breakfast, no problem. So this is about the way we correct the comma supply. Okay, so again, comma supply, where we join two sentences with one comma. Okay, and this wrong. Mình trớ nè, wrong one here. And another one about it. How about run on? Run on similar to comma supply. But what's similar here, buddy? Look at this example here, buddy. What wrong here? Why we call this sentence run on? But why? Anyone?
Two sentence go without the punctuation.
Yeah. This is one sentence, right? This is one more sentence. So we have two, IC. Okay, two IC together. We have one sentence here, and then we have one more, sentence here. So when two sentences, join together without any punctuation, we call run on. Okay, run on here. How about if I put one comma here? Comma mũi. Right on. Right on, everybody, right on.
I think wrong, teacher.
You're wrong.
We
Because
don't
what?
have
Comma supply. Right? Put one comma. Wrong. Still wrong. And comma supply. Omit comma. It is still wrong. We call what? Run on. So run on and run on here. So run on when we, join two sentences together without any punctuation. And the way we correct the same like run on, also the same like comma supply. You can put full stop. Full stop. Okay. Just put, full stop. That's it. Là sao thì you fanboy, right? Comma đã yên. In the past people did not have a car. Huh?
We can use
right?
so or we use yeah.
And they used to walk. Okay. Another one we can use in conjunctive adverb the same, right? Moreover, sorry, comma there. Okay. So you see by the way that we can use, for that one. And another one, how about this one? Heart disease is big problem. This is one sentence, right? Don't forget. One sentence. Another one, it killed, thousands of people. This is one more sentence. Okay. So that's why we call it run on. Run on when we join, two sentences together without any punctuation. Là cái mấy nói gì đó là create.
Teacher, can I write?
Yes.
Teacher, heart disease is a big problem because it's killed thousands of people.
Okay. because, right? This is complex sentence, right? How about you want to use fanboy?
Yes.
How about fanboy? What do we use? Fanboy.
Teacher, I think was
Comma, for, right?
For.
Okay. So you can use a fanboy, or you can use, because no problem. Okay. Up to you. So if you for, I'm chụp vô in compound sentence, right? If you because chụp vô again, because vô ấy.
complex sentence,
right? Okay, so the same way. So the way we correct the run on and command supply are the same because they just have similar way, right? So again, if they ask you a question, mà đa hình,
Yes, sir.
but what difference between run on and command supply? What difference?
Around on 10 we now have punctuation, but
Command supply.
It also have two sentences, but it have command punctuation.
Dưới được lom ấy chứ ba ấy cái. If you want comma to join two sentences, we call again comma supply. Okay.
Comma slide.
If we join two sentences together without any punctuation at all, we call again run on. Yeah. And what the same? What the same between run on and comma supply? Anybody?
Two sentences.
What no, when we're talking about what is the same between run on and command supply? Why they are the same? The on and command supply. What is the same here? What is the same?
It has two sentences and then can add
Incomplete
more.
sentence.
Yeah, they are both right or wrong sentence.
Wrong sentence.
Wrong sentence. Wrong sentence. This is the first one. Second, they are corrected in the same way. They are corrected in the same way. Okay, don't forget that. Okay, so everybody, any questions so far about this kind of problem here? Everybody, about for the parallel, about the freshman, about run on and command supply. Do you have any question, anyone? No.
No, teacher, no.
Okay.
Teacher, I understand.
Okay, if you have no problem, just have a small break, okay, for 50 minutes, and then we will go on our lesson again. Okay, everybody?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.